Hello, welcome back to Corner Collections and Creations. Today I'm going to open up a Miniverse Make It Mini Nature and Miniverse Real Browns. These I've had for a while, so it's time to get them going. And then another Mr. Beast Lab Swarms. If I get time to get to it, we'll try to get her done. Okay, so first we're going to go with the nature one. It seems to me I've heard that song like 5,000 times. How do I? Okay, sorry about that. I am trying to get this fixed up here. Oh, should have did that first off. Okay, I'm back. Aha. These don't like to open very well. Okay, got that out. What little animal? Please don't be the same ones. I don't know what we got here. Probably by this little one. I'll find out, I guess. The food. It's either strawberries or tomatoes or something. Let's open this. Oh, I bumped the thing. Okay. Strawberries. I do already have this one. It is cute, but it's got two little balloons on it. It's cute. Okay. This is the little newspaper that you get, which I had opened previously. One that had a little guinea pig in it. And the first couple words on these are normal, and then the rest of it's just gibberish. So, other than having it look like a newspaper for dolls or something, it's pretty much useless. And there's our little square thing. However, if you keep these and you do journaling or something like that, which I'm going to get to doing that eventually, you can also use these and like decoupage it into the actual journal. And then you can write about whatever little plant thing or whatever you're doing at that time in your life. Those are good for that. And then in this little one, we get the things, the feet for the, the feet for that, the little tweezers that I never use, and the little trowel, which is very cute, which also can be used with dolls. And have a little diorama. The dirt that you put is just kinetic sand. Oops. So you can just put some dirt in it. And you don't necessarily have to plant them if you don't want to. You can take this little thing, take all of the little strawberries Oh, I'm on my phone streaming or filming, and somebody called, and it was like, I don't know if it answered or not, so I had to stop and say hello, but nobody said hello back. Okay, so you can use this, the little crate, because these are the same kind of thing you buy strawberries in from the store. Just take all the strawberries off, put it in there, and it can look like you're selling them, or you're, whatever. Or you can take the little thing out or leave it in, whichever way you want to do it. The last one I got one of these, and then I got, I think, a tomato too. They kept falling off every time I'd move something. The little guys would fall off, so I ended up using a little super glue and sticking them back on the stems. Which means if you want to take them off to make it look like you're selling them or you're buying them in a store, do not use super glue to keep them back on, because you're going to want to take them off. Oh dear, I've got plenty of dirt, don't I? The one bad thing about these also is they've been stuck inside the little capsules for so long, all wrapped up, that they just don't look, they just keep going back to their same old. Even though you want to try to get them to move, make it look more like a plant, you got to take some time to do that. And you'd have to move the sand around. Trying to get the thing in the middle is also, kind of not as easy as it looks. At any rate, that, if you want to put them in their capsules or display, what have you, if that's the way you want to do it, you obviously can. Oh, I'll keep this, put the sand back in. Okay. And if you want to keep these in the little containers that you've done, what you can do is mix it in with some resin. Mix the sand with resin, put it all in there, and then cure it under a light or out in the sunshine, and there you go. It would stay in that position. Okay, let's open up some mini brands, real brands. Now these are adorable. They're kind of like Shopkins, only smaller. You can see on the second wrapper all the things that has collaborated with mini brands, all the different companies. And here is all the outrageous specials. You can get Smuckers, Jif, Eggos, Pop-Tarts, coffee, Hostess. Oh, those are cute, the little donuts, little Twinkies, oh, the little cupcakes. I liked those when I was a kid. Not so much anymore. Rice Krispie Treats, never did like those. Uncrustables, never had them. Cheez-Its, don't like them. Pringles, depends. And then you can get Planters. There's Spam. You can get Spam and regular Spam and Spam with bacon. Hormel chili. Meats. Cheeses. The little baby bells are so cute. Breyer's ice cream. Oh, this right here is so good. I haven't tried that kind. I've tasted these. So yummy. Gelato. Oh, to go to Italy. Wouldn't that be fun? Ice creams. Bomb Pops. Those, oh God, they have those all over the place. Now that it's almost the 250th birthday of our great nation. That's not feeling so great right now, but good things can always come. And some good things come in small packages. And some good things come in large packages. Whatever. Oh, I got Hostess Twinkies, but I don't think there's any in here. Oh, maybe there is. Oh, yeah, there is. Inside is a teeny tiny little Twinkie. If that isn't adorable. Oh, there's two. You get two Twinkies. They are very cute. Never liked Twinkies, though, to be honest. Maybe the Fugglers would like some Twinkies. Oh, and maybe they'd like some Cheez-Its. These are the original Cheez-Its. And these actually have all of this writing. You can read it. It says puffy and airy, melt in your mouth texture. These are the puffed kinds. And then it has all this information on here, the nutritional facts, which is, I don't know if it'll, I believe it's accurate, which you should not eat these. They're not edible. So if you got little kids, can't quite figure that out, and you want these, if they're too little, look at the size of those little teeny tiny Cheez-Its. Now these would look a little large for a doll, but they could be jumbo. Or you put them on a shelf in your dollhouse. Now in here, I believe I've opened these before though. In a previous video, probably way back. Not that I've been on here for that terribly long, because I have not been on YouTube for that long. Which you can probably tell by how awful my videos are. Oh, these look realistic. Aren't they in, I haven't bought Pop-Tarts and I don't know how long. My son didn't really like them, so we ended up not, and they're not my favorite either. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to open one up. I don't believe I got Pop-Tarts before. I don't know. I want to see what they look like. I know they're just going to be a piece of plastic, but... Oh, come on. I don't want to mess the whole thing up. I want to be able to stick it back in here or have it cut. Oh, there. Holy cow. As far as I remember, that's exactly what they look like. Because you can see the little fruit or whatever it is. Never mind. The paste, the sugary stuff in the middle. The little holes. Texture is pretty spot on. I believe these would be a little huge for a doll as well, but oh well. Maybe I got these at Shopkins and I got Pop-Tarts before, but I don't know. Next, because we got another one. It says, have a sunny day. Here we have the Planters Peanuts, which have actual little peanut looking things in them, which I'm sure my little animal that I got would love those. Aha! The one I got that's supposed to be interactive is Breyers Ice Cream, which here's the little thing, and here's your little ice cream. It's chocolate chip. What you do, I don't remember opening that. It just came right off. That was for the peanuts. They really are supposed to be like sealed in there, but apparently this one was not sealed that great. You take the kinetic sand, which is your ice cream, and you stuff it in your little Breyers container, which is very cute, and then you can scoop it out I guess you could have your little dolls just show them doing a little scoop. Put it in a bowl or something right next to them. Leave the thing in here. Take a picture. Do a video if you want to, if that's what you do. Some doll collectors do like little skits with their dolls on YouTube and film those. Some of them are quite adorable. All right. I don't remember if you're Steve or Daniel or whoever the heck you were. Dang it, I knocked the thingy off. Steve, Daniel, Steve, Daniel, or I don't know. At any rate, we will open up the next one. Look for the little arrow. And you're supposed to be able to just peel it off, but not the ones that you get if you buy them through the mail usually. Because the little pull tab is usually crooked. Now this one's fairly straight. People, I have seen them do this, but I haven't had one yet that does absolutely straight through. I did it. Okay, and then we have the two bags, the guide again, which I have to keep one so I can mark down what I got. I don't remember what series this one's from. I'm sure they've made more by now. Okay, first thing we have, oh, the box is squished. It's Eggo's buttermilk pancakes. And when you open it up, you get Little Eggo pancakes. Now how adorable are these? They're fairly large for a doll. They look like Belgian pancakes for a doll. I guess you could pour resin over it. And if you have like light brown resin or red or whatever. Show them eating the pancakes. And this is an Uncrustable, which, as far as I know, I'm sorry I've never bought one. They're just little round. They're kind of like Pop-Tart. My thought is they're kind of like Pop-Tarts, but softer maybe. Oh, they are round. I thought they were round. And then they have peanut butter and raspberry spread sandwich is what it says. I believe I watched somebody on YouTube cut into one, and it's just this plastic all the way through. It doesn't have any like red coloring in the middle. They're very cute. And our second bag. Oh, I finished the little house that I was making, the little room, and I did take a picture. I had the lit up, not lighted, lit up. These are cute. It's just a hard piece of plastic. I love the Laughing Cow cheese. It's very yummy. Anyway, I have the room. I'm going to put the picture on. Oh, yay! We got gelato, caramel cookie crunch. I would definitely go for that. We also got Hostess cupcakes. Oh, they're so cute. They got the little squiggle on the top. That's adorable. Do you get two? Yes, you do. These are cute, and I think these work just fine for a doll. Those are adorable. Now we get to put the gelato in the container. Oops. Excuse you, dog. My dog bumped the thing that's holding the camera. Okay. Oh, you get two. One of them's the caramel and one of them's the white. I guess you do layers, would be my guess. Making a mess here. Let me move this out of the way. So I guess you could put some white in there and tamp it down, and then put some light brown, I would say. Light brown and tamp it down. More white stuff. And then the brown stuff. Uh-oh, it's not all gonna fit. Oh, maybe it will. Be packed in there very tight. Now, if you know what you're doing, you could use the scoop to get like a perfect little amount. It would be striped right on the little ball. It would be very, very cool. Gelato. I haven't had that kind. I bought chocolate. My son bought strawberry, I think it was. Oh, very yummy. Okay, so I did that. This video has gone on for a while now, so I will save the Mr. Beast for a future video. Thank you very much for watching. Give the old thumbs up and a hype if you want to, or whatever. If you don't want to, subscribe and all that stuff. And I'll see you. We will all see you. Well, maybe I'll swap some out. My little friends. But you always get to say goodbye, Bart.